Welcome to the ominous passages of confidential crime files, where today's episode ventures into a narrative so dark and twisted, it seems torn from the most disturbing of nightmares. We are about to journey into the heart of darkness itself, to uncover the extended, macabre saga of Peter Scully, a figure whose name has become synonymous with the utmost evil in the cyber world. This tale is not just a recounting of crimes. It's a descent into the psyche of a monster, an exploration of the internet's most shadowy corners, and a stark reminder of the horrors that lurk behind the screen. As we delve deeper into the twisted world of Scully, be warned. The details are even more disturbing, the storyline more complex, and the impact on the digital and real world more profound. Viewer discretion is advised, for we are about to navigate through nightmares made real, exploring depths of depravity that challenge the boundaries of the human soul. Fasten your seatbelts, for this exploration is unlike any other. Let's dive into the expanded and intensified mystery of Peter Scully's world. Born in the serene landscapes of Australia in 1963, Peter Gerard Scully was a figure shrouded in the guise of normalcy, blending seamlessly into the fabric of everyday life. Yet, beneath this unremarkable exterior lurked a darkness, a sinister predisposition veiled from the world's prying eyes. This account seeks to delve into Scully's formative years, to dissect the facade of an ordinary life and expose the early inklings of a burgeoning nightmare. As we trace his journey from innocence to the precipice of infamy, we uncover the subtle aberrations and pivotal moments that hinted at the malevolence brewing within. It's a deep dive into the origins of a man who would become synonymous with evil, a narrative exploration that peels away layers of the mundane to reveal the chilling transformation awaiting beneath. The story of Scully's early life is a complex tapestry of innocuous beginnings shadowed by ominous undercurrents. Friends and family members recount tales of peculiar behaviors and early warning signs, overlooked or dismissed as mere eccentricities that now serve as harrowing indicators of his true nature. These anecdotes, combined with insights from psychologists and criminologists, form a narrative that is both fascinating and horrifying. It paints a portrait of a man who, under the guise of ordinariness, harbored a darkness that would eventually lead him down a path of unimaginable depravity. As we piece together the fragmented glimpses into Scully's psyche, the story that emerges is one of transformation, from an average individual to the embodiment of darkness, offering a compelling and cautionary tale of how the most dangerous monsters are often hidden in plain sight, their true selves obscured until they choose to reveal the depth of their darkness to the world. In 2011, enveloped in allegations of fraud, Scully disappeared, only to resurface in the Philippines. This wasn't merely an escape from legal troubles, but a dark pivot into a world where he could operate unseen. The Philippines offered him the shadows he needed to transform from a fugitive into a figure of digital horror, laying the foundations for a criminal saga that would haunt the internet's underbelly. Scully's move was a calculated descent into cybercrime's darkest depths. Here, he meticulously crafted a digital domain of depravity, exploiting the anonymity and vastness of the internet to establish a base from which to launch his nefarious activities. This chapter in Scully's life wasn't just about evading the law. It was about forging a new, horrifying identity on the dark web, where his actions would shock even the most seasoned observers. We delve into the pivotal moments that marked Scully's chilling transition, exploring how his strategic move to the Philippines became the prologue to a saga of digital horror. This tale serves as a grim reminder of the dark web's potential to serve as a haven for criminal minds like Scully, whose legacy is a testament to the internet age's darkest paradoxes. As Scully ventured further into the darkest corners of the dark web, he established No Limits Fun, a horrifying venture that masked his egregious acts of brutality. His notorious creation, Daisy's Destruction, stood as a grim testament to the extremes of human malevolence, becoming an infamous tale of the internet's underbelly. Yet, the saga of Scully's perversions extended far beyond this single series, with each subsequent release pushing the boundaries of ethical and moral decency, probing the darkest aspects of human nature. This narrative not only delves into the twisted psyche of Scully, but also contemplates the chilling effects of his actions on both society and the digital realm. The unveiling of his heinous deeds ignited worldwide horror and prompted an international manhunt of unprecedented scale. Law enforcement agencies from various countries came together in a unified quest to apprehend Scully, navigating a complex web of digital and real-world trails. This chapter of the story is fraught with tension and urgency, chronicling the sophisticated operations and collaborative efforts that culminated in high-octane raids and the eventual capture of one of the digital age's most vile figures. Through this exploration, we witness the dual nature of technology and the internet, a tool for connection and innovation that can also serve as a conduit for unspeakable horror. The pursuit and capture of Scully underline the global community's resolve to combat digital malevolence, showcasing the resilience and dedication of those committed to justice in the face of pure evil. As we continue to unravel the extended saga of Peter Scully, our journey takes us into even darker territories, exploring not only the crimes themselves, but the profound effects on the victims, the digital community, and the very fabric of society. Stay tuned as we delve further into the abyss, seeking to understand the unimaginable and to remember the voices that must not be forgotten. Amidst the grim saga of Peter Scully's atrocities, a narrative of hope and indomitable spirit emerges, casting a light on the resilience and courage of his victims. This chapter focuses on the remarkable journeys of those who endured unimaginable suffering, yet embarked on paths of healing and defiance. Their experiences, while shadowed by the darkest aspects of human cruelty, are underscored by an extraordinary resolve to reclaim their lives. These stories of survival are not just accounts of enduring adversity, but are testaments to the power of the human spirit to overcome and fight back against the forces of darkness. Each story serves as a beacon of hope, illuminating the strength that can emerge in the wake of tragedy. This segment honors the victims not merely as survivors of heinous acts, but as valiant warriors who, in their battle for recovery, illuminate the path forward for others facing similar battles. In celebrating these journeys, we pay homage to the incredible capacity for healing and resilience that defines the human condition. It's a tribute to those who, despite being thrust into the depths of despair, rise with a resilience that defies the very essence of the evil they faced. Their bravery and will to overcome serve as powerful reminders of the light that persists in the face of darkness, offering solace and inspiration to all who hear their stories. The pursuit of Peter Scully transformed into an emblematic tale of international cooperation and high-tech detective work, illustrating the relentless resolve of global law enforcement to navigate the murky waters of the internet's underbelly. This segment of our narrative sheds light on the intricate and often daunting task of policing the digital world, a realm where perpetrators exploit anonymity to evade capture. The successful apprehension of Scully in 2015 stands as a monumental achievement, epitomizing the strength and effectiveness of cross-border partnerships in the battle against cybercriminals. This chapter meticulously recounts the strategies and challenges faced by investigators as they piece together digital breadcrumbs, a testament to the blend of traditional detective skills and cutting-edge technology. The story of Scully's capture is not just about the end of a manhunt, it's a narrative of hope and resilience, illustrating that even in the vast and often lawless expanse of the internet, justice can prevail. Through the lens of this saga, we gain insight into the evolving landscape of international law enforcement and the growing sophistication of cybercrime fighting techniques. It's a compelling tale of triumph over adversity, demonstrating that despite the complexities of the digital age, cooperation and persistence can lead to the downfall of even the most elusive criminals. This victory not only marks the closure of a dark chapter, but also lights the way for future efforts to safeguard the digital frontier from the shadows that seek to undermine it. Within the solemn confines of the courtroom, the trial of Peter Scully became a landmark event in the annals of legal history. This chapter invites us into that courtroom, a place where the enormity of Scully's crimes was meticulously presented and scrutinized under the gaze of the world. When the judge's gavel declared Scully's fate, life imprisonment, the impact of that sentence echoed well beyond the courtroom's walls. It stood as a powerful declaration in the ongoing battle against digital exploitation and cybercrime, a clear signal that society and its legal systems are prepared to confront and penalize such atrocities with unwavering severity. This segment delves deep into the trial's proceedings, unraveling the legal, societal, and moral questions that it brought to the forefront. It's an exploration of how justice is pursued and served in cases that stretch into the digital domain, where traditional laws grapple with the borderless nature of the internet. The sentencing of Scully wasn't just a closure for his victims and their families. It was a statement to the global community that the legal system can adapt, respond, and assert its authority against those who commit unspeakable acts in the digital shadows. By examining the intricacies of this landmark trial, we gain insights into the challenges and triumphs of prosecuting cybercrime. This chapter not only commemorates a moment of significant justice, but also reflects on the broader implications for legal systems worldwide as they evolve to protect the innocent in an increasingly connected world. Through this analysis, we understand the pivotal role of legal proceedings in shaping our collective response to the dark aspects of technology and the internet. As the unsettling saga of Peter Scully draws to a close, we find ourselves reflecting on the internet's contrasting nature, a beacon of knowledge and connectivity that, paradoxically, can also serve as a refuge for the darkest aspects of human behavior. This story does more than merely recount a series of distressing events. It acts as a crucial alert, emphasizing the need for increased vigilance, ethical responsibility, and proactive engagement in our digital interactions. It brings to light the pressing necessity for a united stance against the pervasive shadows of cybercrime, advocating for a collective endeavor to shield the innocent and avert further tragedies. This narrative, while rooted in the past, implores us to look forward, inspiring a commitment to forge a safer digital landscape. It calls for the promotion of awareness and education, encouraging individuals and communities to recognize and respond to the signs of digital danger. Moreover, it underscores the importance of international cooperation, acknowledging that the fight against the cyber manifestation of evil requires a global network of allies working in concert to implement effective safeguards and legal frameworks. Let this account of Peter Scully's crimes and the subsequent fight for justice serve not only as a lesson in the capabilities of human depravity, but also as a beacon of hope for the potential of collective action to enact positive change. May it inspire us to dedicate ourselves to the creation of a digital environment where safety and integrity prevail, ensuring that the internet remains a force for good, free from the shadows that seek to undermine its vast potential for positive impact. Thank you for joining us on this profound journey through the darkness to uncover truths that enlighten and protect. Your engagement is crucial as we continue to explore the mysteries of crime and justice. Remember to support our mission by liking, sharing, and subscribing, empowering us to bring more stories that challenge, inform, and inspire. Until next time, stay alert, champion justice, and safeguard the light within. Goodbye, and take care.